What happened? If she could read my mind, she would know what I've been through. How I think of her sometimes, but my calls long overdue. It's the dark covered in ice, shuffle good with super glue. How I would love to call her, but would it be a bother?
What's up, guys? Flo here, and welcome to another vlog. Today we're going to a doctor's appointment, another one for my hands. I know last time we spoke in that update video I mentioned one about my hands. That appointment didn't go too well. The doctors at that old office, they aren't bad, but they just kept giving me the ring around. Like, I feel like they're waiting for things to get worse before they actually do something that would actually help me. Like, right now they keep doing these small things, so I'm going to a different office hoping that they'll just jump to the big things, like instead of addressing all the small things leading up to the big things. Because I feel like my other office was just stalling, like waiting for it to get worse. So like charging me on all this smaller stuff, just trying to get as much money out of me as they can. That's what I felt like. I could be wrong, could be just overanalyzing it, but I figured it was time for a second opinion. But that's besides the point. We're gonna stop at the store because I need to get some deodorant. Then we're gonna get some food, get some caffeine, then head home. I figured I'd vlog it because I like editing vlogs. I like taking you guys out with me when I go spend a day outside. It's also a healthy outlet for me to be able to get some thoughts out of my mind. And don't worry, we're not gonna get too deep, dark, philosophical. I'm just saying it's healthy for me to be able to discuss what's been going on in my week, been going on in my head, and maybe talk to you guys about how we can both overcome the troubles and challenges that I may be facing, because I know I'm never facing any challenge by myself. I know if I'm dealing with something, I'm sure there's someone out there possibly dealing with the same thing I'm dealing with, just with different circumstances, you know? How are you guys feeling today? How are you guys feeling today? I'm waiting for you to answer. That's cool, that's cool. I'm doing all right, you know. I got some new edibles yesterday. I ate them wrong. I thought you were supposed to just eat, I thought they each had 10 milligrams in them, but it turns out there was 2 pieces and you took 5 off of it. So I ended up eating the whole thing and I ate like 50. And I know that some people are like, oh, it's nothing. I was pretty gone. It had me super tired by the end of the day, but at least I was able to wake up early to get ready for this doctor's appointment. Other than that, I did sleep pretty good. On my way out, I got bit up. There's a mosquito in my room. I don't know where it is. It literally only comes out when I'm going to bed. It's like learned my routine. Other than the sleep stuff, yesterday was cool. Today, I'm feeling a bit you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to have a nice day. I'm ready to go outside in the sun, ready to record a video with you guys. I've been having some thoughts plaguing my mind about the whole job thing. I don't know, guys. Maybe we'll get into it later. I'd hate to start the video off and then immediately start throwing so much at you guys. Like, let's get in the sun, let's enjoy the day, then we can probably start chatting it up. Thank you for coming along for the ride. Hope you got some chips, some water. I got my water right there. Let's have a good day. Happy Friday. I mean, it's Friday while I'm recording this. I don't know when this is coming out, but happy Friday. All right, y'all, we're about to go outside. I think the next time you're gonna see me, we should be getting off the bus in that area. I am bringing my selfie stick. I know the young bucks might not have heard of that one before, but I am bringing my selfie. Yo, my TV's doing things by itself. You won't have to rely on my arm messing it up, you know what I'm saying? Because my arms are sore. I'm trying to work out while I'm off, so y'all might see me get bigger, who knows? But yeah, I am feeling better. I was talking to my girlfriend about it. The way she was wording it out made me realize that I'm being a little bit lost in my head, you know what I'm saying? I was just gonna talk about that, like always kind of stuck between knowing if it's me feeling that way or if it's my OCD acting up. Sometimes that's harder than I thought it would be. Also, if I sound a little sluggish, a little tired, laid back more than usual, it's because I am still kind of waking up and trying to like get this edibles off of me from yesterday. We are gonna take one a day and you'll be here for that. But I think give me like another hour, maybe wait until the caffeine hits. I shouldn't be as sluggish, but I think it's coming back to me.
I'll be the biggest star at this racist country singers bar. No use shooting for the moon, no use chasing waterfalls. I'm the biggest star at this racist country singers bar. No use shooting for the moon, no use chasing waterfalls. Can only go up from here, can only go up from here, can only go
guys. My bus showed up a little later, but I got on there on time. Right now I'm about to head over to my next stop. I gotta catch 2 buses to get where I'm going. Put on my camera just to let you guys know that I have been working on a new gaming series recently. I've recorded like 4 episodes so far. I edited the second one yesterday. I think that was yesterday. And I plan on editing the 3rd one later today if I have some time, because I'm gonna be out for a little bit before I get back home. But yeah, I know this video's gonna be out before the gaming series, only because I know for a fact that I don't plan on uploading any of those videos until I have a good amount of parts out. I want to give it my best shot at being consistent when it comes to this gaming series. And it's nothing crazy, but for anyone who's been around long enough, you guys know that I never finish a game on my channel, so I want this to be one of the games I finish.
I'll be the biggest star at this bachelorette party bar. No use shooting for the moon, no use chasing waterfalls. I'm the biggest star at this bachelorette party bar. No use shooting for the moon, no use chasing waterfalls. Can only go up from here, can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up. Can only go up. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up from here. Can only go up. Can only go up.
Alright guys, I just got off the bus. My appointment isn't until 1:30, and so I got here pretty early. I got here early on purpose. Didn't want to chance it, but I didn't realize that the bus stop was right across the street from the doctor's office. And I just have to cross the street, take a few turns, and I'm there. So I don't want to pull up, be in there this early. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's 1:05, guys. So I have some time, but I did just pass by high school. This is actually the same town that I went to high school in. So it's been kind of nostalgic taking the similar route to get here. The same route that we would take when I was going to school. It was a nice trip down memory lane. Remembered some good memories, some bad memories, but for the most part, a lot of happy memories. Sorry if you guys can't see me. I'm facing the wrong way. There we go. The lighting is everything, chat. If you guys have seen me eat this edible, then we're gonna head inside, do this doctor's appointment. Let's get through the rest of our day in this hot ass sun, and then get out, get home. I don't know what I'm doing when I get home. Most likely gaming. I went right back in the sun. I know I said I wanted to get it on camera, but I ate it. I shouldn't be feeling it until shortly after the appointment. These appointments never are too long because it's my first time here. They gotta have to check me in, load me in, have a consultation. That's where we go from there. Kind of learning how it works now. It's kind of annoying. I kind of hate that you have to rely on systems like these to be okay again, because some of these systems, they do it so poorly that you're almost kind of fucked. In the office, my hair looks crazy. We just left the office. I can't lie, the appointment went well in my opinion. The sun is gonna be in your face because that's just the way I'm walking. I'll try to cover it with my head. But I felt like it could have gotten worse, you know what I'm saying? The doctor was really cool. This is the first visit I've had about my hands where I actually felt listened to, and I felt like people were actually listening to my concerns and my questions. And I've been to like 4 appointments for my hands. That's the first appointment where I've actually felt like they were listening to what I was saying. And he was telling me that he doesn't think it's carpal tunnel, and he also doesn't think it's arthritis. He said he can't say it yet. We're gonna do another test. I've had an EMG before, but they're gonna do one again because I haven't had one at this office, so they need their own test. And I respect that. I'm waiting for them to call me back. They can't schedule a test. It's like a different department within that office, so they're gonna call me when they're ready to schedule it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hopeful now because my last appointment, the swelling in my hands, he told me that this is muscle, that's muscle in my hand. And he also wasn't listening to me. And he sent me right out the door as fast as I came in, because every time I went to that other office, even though they have a shit ton of good reviews, a lot of good reviews, their doctor, he's moved so fast. It's like you're getting checked by Barry Allen or Wally West, just one of the speedsters, who's also a doctor, but also is running late for every other appointment because they book so much. And if you guys don't know, the Flash is always late to any real world thing. Like, he'll be there in a jiff for some crime, but when it comes to his job or something, Barry Allen will be late. That's what made me go somewhere else. This office, right? I don't want to name drop them because I don't want to put no bad credit on them. Maybe they just did a bad job with me. But they gave me these braces, right? Cheap ass braces, mind you, but charged me $70 for them. Not only did they start falling apart within 2 weeks, but I had to buy cheaper ones that does a much better job. They were like $20 on Amazon. On the website, not on the website, but in the office, they were charging like $70 for those really, really cheap hand braces. And I bought them thinking they were gonna help me. Now, the ones that I got from Amazon, they do a very nice job. Not only do they keep your thumb in place, but they keep your arm, like very nice braces. And they're like $20. Far cheaper than the ones that they gave me and do a far better job. Enough with my doctor rant though. Right now, we're about to walk over to Starbucks. My stomach kind of hates me right now. I snuck in an extra hour of sleep this morning, so I didn't get to do my daily poop. I've been holding in a lot of farts in that office. A lot of farts. Once we get over to Starbucks, get our drink, I'll probably stop recording once I get there, see if I can use the bathroom. And then I'm gonna bring you guys with me while we go to, I think I'm gonna go to Wendy's, just get some food from there. I told myself that if I wasn't able to use the bathroom, or if my stomach was still feeling bloated or whatever, that I would just get one of their salads instead of a sandwich. So let's see how I feel if I'm able to use the bathroom. I can't keep my phone out forever because it's actually really hot. I don't want my phone to overheat while I'm recording. I think it was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I was showering, getting ready for my day. And I think that was yesterday, actually. No, it was 2 days ago. I was listening to this new song by 21 Pilots called Cottonwood. Very good song. Shout out to 21 Pilots. It was making me think about my cousin Clancy, who had passed a while ago, like 2019, around COVID, 2020. His song really touched my soul, you know? So I ended up sobbing. I ended up crying really hard, you guys. I ended up sobbing so hard that I got a headache. You know when you cry so hard that it's like an ugly cry, like you're trying to control your face, but you can't. So it's like, you're just like, I was crying like that, guys. It was a very ugly cry. I told my dad about it. Like, I was telling him that I had just finished. I was asking him, how do you know when you're over someone passing away? And he was saying how there's not really a time when you're completely over it. It's more like you get used to it. Tell me why, and this isn't me trying to put down my dad. I'm just saying, this is how it started. This is how the overthinking thing started. He asked me if I heard back from any job places. I told him no, yada yada. That was it. It didn't leave my head that he asked me that question because I was already kind of anxious about it. And even though we had our talk and we're on common ground, all it took was for him to ask me that question for me to think, oh no, he wants me to get a job. Oh no, he wants me to get out of here. Oh no, he wants me to get a job. Oh no, I gotta get a job. Oh no, I'm a bum. Unfortunately, sometimes that's all it takes. Not anyone in the world can put me in an overthinking spree. I call it an episode, like when I get stuck on something. But I've learned that it's the people that I love and care about. The people that I put on a really high pedestal, unfortunately, I give them the power to do that over me. And that's okay. I'm a work in progress. I'm getting there. The next day, he asks me about a job again. And then this time, today, he sent me a photo for a job fair. And it kind of sent me in a spiral where I was thinking, damn, this guy really doesn't care. He just wants me to get a job. He doesn't care about my happiness, doesn't care about me feeling free. He just wants me to get a job. Everyone just wants me to make money and I'll be happy. Mind you, that's not true. And that's not logical and it's not realistic. But that's what it's like having OCD. And I'm not saying that's like that for every person who has OCD, but I know that's what it's like for me. And mind you, it's not everyone. It's just my girlfriend and my dad. And my girlfriend, she just wants me to work because she wants me to be able to, see her, and that's fair. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But sometimes I take something and I make it so ugly, and then I start repeating it to myself until I start to feel the same ugly. And it's bad. Whenever I do get this way, I try to make sure that I think about how I was before. And comparing how I was before to now, I'd say I'm doing a pretty decent job. And that's why I thought I'd be talking to you guys about it later on, but I decided to talk to my girlfriend about it once I put the camera down. And sometimes I just need someone to put it in facts, like logic, just words. Because in here, it's all clouded, it's all biased, it's all polluted. So when she says it, and she says it so plain and in your face, it's hard for me to keep stressing out and overthinking in the moment when I read it for how it is right in front of me. And she was telling me that maybe he's just trying to help. And he hasn't been nagging you about it as much as you think. And she's right. He only nagged me about it twice. But when I obsess over it, it feels like I'm being nagged all day because now I'm nagging myself all day. If that sounds familiar, guess what? You have an overthinking issue. And welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. I think you can probably tell that this edible is hitting. I think that's why I've been able to talk for this long and still keep my train on the track, because usually I cannot pull that off. I don't know which way I'm going right now. The way this place is laid out is so weird. All right, guys, looks like I am going the right way. But yeah, it looks like I'm 10 minutes away from Starbucks, so that wasn't that bad of a walk. Once I'm distracted, I can't even tell that I'm walking. But yeah, it's a nice day out. Look, it's a very nice day out. The weather's nice. I know you guys might hear that alarm, but it's a nice ass day out. It's a nice ass day out. Back on track. Yeah, the overthinking thing. I feel better now. Another reason why I started the channel again was not only for my well-being, but for everyone else's. Like, to be able to speak on these topics and speak on my mental struggle, and hopefully somewhere out there, somebody can like connect with those feelings, with those patterns, with those habits. And I want those people to know that you're not alone, man. And we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it together. I know sometimes it feels like it's gonna be this way forever, and I know sometimes you feel like you shouldn't even came outside, but that's growth. Going outside anyway. And ever since I've been unemployed, I've been going outside every day, unless the weather's really bad. When it's gloomy, I just stay inside. But I've been going outside every day, guys. I try to at least get an hour walk in, 45-minute walk. I've been making it an hour recently, just to get some sun, some fresh air, and be able to reflect. When's the last time you guys took a walk and had like no music, no video, no podcast? When's the last time you guys took a walk and just had nothing but your thoughts? And be real, it's okay if you haven't done it recently. It's okay. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm just saying, try taking a walk with nothing and let me know how it goes. You have a completely different experience when you walk without anything distracting you or anything kind of influencing your thoughts, like just you walking. Try that out. I've been doing that recently. Like, I'll start the walk with music, but then on the way back, I'll turn the music off and just hear the sounds of nature and hear the sounds of people, the sounds of cars, hear the sounds of the wind, and just think, like whatever comes to your mind. You'd be surprised how much thinking you can do, how much reflecting you can do. But I think it's good to think about what happened before. I do. I don't think it's good to get lost in what happened before. But I think it's healthy to reflect on the past or yesterday, maybe last week, and just think about how the day went, how the week went. I know that if I can make progress on all these things, you can make progress on anything too. It's all about how bad you want it. It's all about how bad you need it. And you got to keep remembering who you're doing it for. It can't be for your girlfriend, it can't be for your boyfriend, it can't be for your father, it can't be for your mom, it can't be for your sister. It literally has to be for you, because what happens if they go away? And God forbid that. God forbid they leave your life, or God forbid something happens to them. But what happens if they go away? What are you going to do now? You got to do it for you. It is okay, however, to have motivation. My girlfriend's my motivation. The future me that I want to be is my motivation. The little me that's crying and wishing that everything will go away, he's my motivation. I did this for my girlfriend and for me, because I want to see who I can be when this trauma isn't dictating the way I breathe and the way I walk. And you should be looking forward to that too. Just got to Wendy's. It's really hot outside. My frappuccino already melted. I'm gonna get my grub on. I don't know when I'm gonna record again, guys, because when I was recording, my phone was hot as shit.
Later.
It's hot as dick and balls. I threw away the rest of the coffee because it was just making me a little too full. My bus doesn't come for a minute. It doesn't come until 4 o'clock, 4:11. Right now it's 3:25, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's so hot. I don't want to leave my phone out because my phone gets so hot in the sun. So I guess I'll come back to you guys when I find something to do. Oh, maybe I can get deodorant and a candle from ShopRite. You know what? Let's get deodorant and a candle. Alright, y'all. We just finished killing some time. I spent way more money, much more money than I should have. We killed the time, so now we're just gonna go over here and wait for the bus. The bus comes at like 4:11, and it's 3:53 now. So there's still kind of a wait there, but at least the wait's not as bad. Guys, I just got off the bus. I know I just got Starbucks, but I threw that shit away. I'm getting a refresher. I still want some caffeine. I had to throw mine away because one, it melted, and two, it was filling me up more than I'd like. Probably grab this $4 refresher from Dunkin' and start heading home. It's been a fun day. Very eventful day. I'm definitely ready to sit down though. My body hurts, mostly my upper body. I worked out really hard these last few days. So I've been sore, and I'll see you guys when I get inside. I think I'm gonna listen to music on the way back. I had my fill of no music, that's for sure.
Much later.
Thank you so much for watching. I wanted to get in the shower first before I recorded the end of this video because I was feeling really sticky and dirty, you know what I'm saying, and gross. But I wanted to thank you guys for stopping by, you know what I'm saying. I always appreciate you guys giving me some of your time. I appreciate you being here to listen to me yap and talk about how the sky is nice and how, you know, our brain works and whatever. I don't actually know how I was gonna end this. I wanted to show you guys the candles I got, but I had already lit one. They were cheap too. They were like $5 a piece. You can kind of see how authentic they're made. Like you can literally see the mason jar. This was cheap. This is a vanilla cashmere. I think I'm gonna put it closer to my desk so I can smell it better. Coconut pineapple cake. Haven't lit this one yet, but it smells interesting. It smells like, man, that smells like something I've tasted. I also ate like 2 pieces of my other edible. So I'd say I'm on roughly 30 milligrams right now. I want to show you guys the deodorant I got. This is my Old Spice, the Dark Knight. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not supposed to wear Old Spice anymore. I thought it was like this thing where once you're not a teenager, you're supposed to not wear Old Spice anymore. Wear whatever you want, that's 1. And 2, they got some good sense, but always get antiperspirant. Unless your skin is sensitive, get antiperspirant. In my opinion, that works better than the gel deodorant. I cut that out, but I swear I wasn't picking my nose. It was itchy. I forgot to get scalp oil. I said I was gonna get scalp oil, I didn't get it, and I wrote it in the list and didn't get it. But at least I got deodorant. You know what I'm saying? That was my main priority. I'm out of here. I'm talking too much. I'm out of here. Love flow.